Hey, it's me again, your friendly neighborhood marketer, Miss Carli Williams Johnson, coming to you from the fantastically fabulous and very hot Trinidad and Tobago. And I'm coming to you with another mini training session because, guys, as I mentioned, I have had a calling and I feel as if there are so many business owners and entrepreneurs out there who really want to put their best foot forward and really have an idea of what it is that they want to do, but unfortunately they are not sure how to go about achieving the things that they want to achieve and making the money that they really want to make. So I'm coming to you every week with these mini training sessions. I'm hoping each video is going to be 10 minutes or less, fingers crossed. But really and truly, it's to kind of give you a leg up and try to show you how you can make things make sense in your business and increase your visibility and increase your brand awareness. Because that's what I do. I help business owners and entrepreneurs and all my clients increase their visibility through the creative uses of the media. So this session, I want to talk about setting the right advertising budget, because I cannot tell you how many people, have come to me over the last couple of weeks really saying that they're not sure how to plan an advertising budget. And you definitely need one, because knowing how much you have to spend and invest in advertising will really tell you the kind of returns that you can get, or it can actually show you what is possible. Right? And I don't want people to think it's like, oh my God, I don't have much money to invest. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, once you know how to set your budget and you see how much you can realistically spend every month, every week, then you'll be able to figure out, okay, this is what I can do and this is what I can achieve and this is how I'm going to get what it is I need to get and reach my goals ultimately. So today's session is all about budget setting, and we want to turn admirers of your brand into actual paying customers, and we want to use a blend of both online and offline influencers to increase your chances of a sale, because that's what it's all about, right? Increasing your sales. So choosing the right media and having the right promotional budget will really help you get noticed sooner and reach your customers faster, and then bring you to the sale even faster. So here are 4 very simple and effective ways to set your advertising budget. So first things first, let's talk about what you've done before that has worked really, really well, right? What have you done? Have you maybe done a radio campaign? Have you dabbled in Facebook or Google Ads? Like, what have you done that has brought you some measure of returns, some positive feedback, something that you can say, aha, yeah, this works for me in the past. Whatever has worked for you, double it, triple it, quadruple it. Let's just move forward with it, because we are sure that this is working, right? So this is one really good benchmark to see what your advertising spend is. Once it has worked for you, you know that you're going to just pump more money behind it. So this is a really good place to start. Number 2, look at what your competition is doing, because if it's working for them, chances are it's going to work for you. So what media are they using? What marketing tactics are they employing? What have you noticed is working for them, right? Once you see that it is, giving some positive returns to them, see if it's something that you could implement, even if it's on a smaller scale, and gather the information such as pricing and whatever you need in order to now factor this into your advertising budget. Number 3, love this, customer feedback. Simply just asking your customers, guys, where did you hear about me? Where did you hear about my business? If you didn't know me and you've never had any interaction with me, where do I need to be? What do I need to say? Where do I need to go in order for you guys to take me seriously? These are some questions you can ask. The direct approach is always a good idea, but these are some questions you can ask to determine what media you should employ, where you need to be, what you need to invest in, and then you can get the costs, right, and put it together to create your marketing budget. And last but not least, expert assistance, right? if you believe that the best way to get the most out of your campaign is to seek the knowledge of someone who is, who knows what they're doing, then by all means, reach out to a specialist, maybe a social media manager, maybe a Facebook ads manager, maybe a marketing consultant, somebody who can help you get those, work out those kinks and really help you get to the goals that you really want to reach. And whatever costs they come with, these are costs that you need to now factor into your budget, because these are the people that you're going to need to help you achieve your goals. So here are some additional factors that I want you to consider that may carry your costs up or down accordingly. One, the season. Like, we know that certain times of the year and certain seasons that increase budget, increase spend, increase advertising based on the industry that you're in. So like, we know Christmas is a time a lot of people advertise, right? Mother's Day here in Trinidad and Tobago is also a really busy time in terms of advertising. Depending on the industry that you're in, Halloween might be a time that you increase spend, but whatever it is, there may be a time of the year that you may now have to increase your budget based on the target audience and what it is, the packages, the services, the products that you're selling. Two is your communication goals. Sometimes there are some media that is better suited based on the message you're trying to convey. So sometimes maybe a radio or television ad might be better in terms of conveying the information than a printed piece, a press piece, a social media post. So understand the messaging and understand what media might be best to convey the information to your target audience in a way that they would understand easily and get those costs. Because some, like for example, TV is a little bit more pricey than I would say maybe a radio ad. So you need to figure out which one is best for you based on your target audience. 3 is time frame. Now this refers to how long the campaign is going to run. Online campaigns typically run 2 to 3 weeks, maybe a month, 4 weeks, right? In my advertising days, a campaign would typically run, I would say maybe about 6 weeks. 6 weeks is like an ideal. A long campaign might be 8 weeks. A short campaign is 4 weeks. But regardless of how long you go, based on what it is that you're selling and what you're promoting, the time frame is going to tell you how much money you're going to have to invest. So whatever cost you have, you now need to multiply it by number of days or number of weeks in order to understand how much money you need to spend. And last but not least is your campaign type. Now, campaign type refers to, for example, if you are launching a product or a service or a package or something that no one knows about right now, it will cost you a little bit more to get the word out than if it is a campaign that people already know about, a product that people already know about, and it's just maintenance. So once you're in launch mode, you're definitely going to have to turn up the budget. You're definitely going to have to spend a little bit more. You're definitely going to have to put yourself out a little bit more because you want more people to know about you, hear about you, see you, and buy from you, versus if it's just maintenance and you're just reminding people, hey guys, I'm here, you don't forget, we have this, we have that. So definitely the campaign type will tell you how to, not just how to spend, but how to plan your budget in terms of, okay, we're spending a lot up front and we're tapering off, or we're building up, right? So it'll tell you how to spread your budget. So that's more or less it, guys, in terms of helping you figure out how to set an advertising budget. You have the 4 specific ways and then the additional 4 factors to consider. If you need help with planning your budget, planning an advertising budget, knowing what to do with the budget that you do have, then feel free to book a free consultation with yours truly. You can check me on my website, or you can send me an email on the email address that you're seeing on your screen. And for even more free training advice and marketing tips and tricks, you can feel free to like or follow me on social media pages that you see there: Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. So guys, thanks so much for joining me for this week's mini training. I will see you guys next week for even more tips and tricks to help you build your business effectively now. Thanks, guys. Bye.